Kastner's Mysteries of the Way We Feel.
I'm William Shatner, and I'm here to share some mysteries. Mysteries about the way we feel, also the way we act. Right. It's important for us to understand what makes us feel the way we do. What makes us angry or happy, sad or joyful. To understand the rules we must live with.
And with understanding comes wisdom.
And while we're speaking of wisdom, let me introduce wisdom. A wise old bird, a magical owl who makes his home in this crystal ball. For thousands of years, owls have been looked upon as symbols of wisdom and mystery.
I find it flattering to be considered a symbol of wisdom and mystery, William. However, if we are to solve mysteries, we must take the time to investigate, explore, and learn.
I agree. Do you have a mystery that you'd like to investigate?
Yes, I do. There are times I find the human emotion called anger most mystifying.
But anger is a perfectly normal human emotion. All of us lose control at times.
I'm glad you said lose control, William, because that's the secret. Anyone can get angry, but it's learning how to control anger that's important.
That's a good point. And of course, owls in crystal balls are always in control of their emotions. Aren't they?
Of course. And wise, and function only in a logical, controlled fashion. But now, please join me in observing some young men who let a minor incident get totally out of control.
Close to the ground, carrying the ball every yard of the way. But Don Barr's chances are only 50-50 from this distance. The final play in a very exciting game. Can he do it? I just can't believe it. Don Barr has blown the kick and the game is over. Oh, I can guarantee that there are a lot of disappointed fans out here today.
How could he blow it? What a win. How can the coach be so stupid? Everyone knows he's the worst kicker in the league. Anybody could have made that kick. Jamie could have made that kick. I could have made that kick.
You're a smart gentleman. What are you going to do now? There are times when people do things without thinking. It's called a reaction. And those boys reacted in anger. And what did they accomplish?
Absolutely nothing. But I'm afraid they're going to spend a long time paying for that television.
Yes, and just wait till their parents get home. Now let's take a look at some other examples of anger.
It's Dad. Keep my mouth on if I just finished it. Well, all I ever finished was my painting. See your note? It's a picture of you with a bandage on your head. Very funny. Yelling. My homework. Look at you've done my homework. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was an accident. Oh sure, you totally did on purpose. Brain it, ruin. Don't do that. Wait a minute, leave me alone.
Well, it's obvious that losing is cool to him. What should he have done?
Well, just about anything would have been better than what he did. Now, let me make him do it over again. This time, I'll remove the anger.
This, I'd like to see.
Look what you've done to my homework. Oh no, I'm sorry, it was an accident. Okay. Help me clean it up. Give me more paper towels. Maybe I can clean it. What's going on here? Lori spilled water all over my math homework. How can I hand this in? Well, I can see that you had it done. Why don't you recopy it during study hall and turn it in at the end of the day? Good idea. Thank you, Mr. Simpson.
Well, actually, we have blaming someone else in the answer.
We should always remember that clear thinking with quick action is the best response. When you take the time to stop and think, you may find that the problem is not as bad as it first appeared. Now let's visit a young man about to undertake a chore nobody likes and see how he handles it.
Remember, Tracy, you have to have your room cleaned up before you can go to the movies with your friends today.
But the movie starts in an hour.
You've got plenty of time if you start now and don't dawdle. I want you to get these clothes into the laundry room and don't forget to empty the wastebasket.
Oh, great! It takes a half an hour to get there. Some time to get ready. How can I get all this done in time?
Is this how you clean your room? You better do it right and fast.
But Mom!
Are you ready, Tracy? Your friends are here.
You know, I never enjoyed cleaning my room either when I was a boy. But you did it. Well, I sure did. But my mother didn't give me a choice. It was my responsibility. And she saw to it that I did it on a regular schedule.
As with any unpleasant chore, William, it's really your attitude that makes the difference. If you have the proper attitude, even the most tedious chore can become a breeze. Now let's see if the boys learned anything from attacking the television set. If you could do it over again, what would you gentlemen do differently?
I would think of what could happen. I wouldn't kick anything.
That's good.
What good did it do? Our team still lost.
Good point.
And now there's this whole mess to clean up. And the broken TV. Well, I didn't do that. It doesn't matter who did it. We're all going to get in trouble when Mom gets home.
Are you still angry that your team lost?
Oh, no. Anger is stupid. We're not angry anymore. It's really dumb to get angry.
Wrong. Anger is a human emotion. You can't really expect not to get angry at times. How you handle your anger is the important thing.
I just thought for a second I might have realized what I was doing. But we just got so excited. We should have just controlled ourselves.
Well, they certainly hit the nail on the head when they realized they needed to control themselves. It's real important that we learn how to control ourselves.
You know, William, there's another form of control that we must all accept and learn to live by.
What's that?
Rules.
Yes. Rules. Rules are indeed important. We live by rules every day of our lives.
Even owls and crystal balls have rules they must obey.
Really? Tell me about them.
Well, I don't want to go into details now. Besides, some are secret rules, only to be shared with other owls and other crystal balls. But I have something to show you. And perhaps you, as a man of the outside world, can comment on what you see.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Now, I want you to come home straight after school today. We're having company tonight and I need your help.
Be careful crossing the street. I love you.
Boy, you almost got it. Guess I wasn't looking. That's why you should look both ways and cross the corners.
Wow. Rob almost got hit because he forgot the most important rule for crossing a street. Look both ways before stepping off the curb. And besides, you should never cross in the middle of the street if there's a controlled crosswalk nearby.
That's right. And he could have been badly hurt or even killed for simply forgetting one little rule. Now, watch this. Hey girls, wanna ride?
That man wants to give us a ride. You know him?
Come on.
No, but it doesn't matter. Come on. Come on, Rachel. You know the rule about riding with strangers.
The girls did exactly the right thing. They followed a very basic rule. Never accept a ride from a stranger.
The man may have meant well, but then again, he could have been dangerous.
We should all remember that rules are designed for our own good. Some rules help control the way we act, so we can all live together in harmony. Signs are a type of rule. They control automobile traffic, when to stop, when to go, what direction to turn. Other signs warn us of danger and when to keep away. Can you imagine what it would be like if people didn't obey those rules and drove through stop signs or went the wrong way on a one-way street?
No one would dare go anywhere or do anything. It would be too dangerous.
We should all remember that rules are for our own benefit.
That's right, William. Next, we have some students who really know the rules when it comes to riding in the school bus.
Stay in your seat while the bus is moving. That's because you could fall and hurt yourself if I suddenly turned or stopped.
Don't stick your head out the window and keep your hands and arms inside. Because if you stick your head out the window, another bus or something is coming the other way. Gush. And don't bother the driver.
Those kids know the rules, don't you think, Wiggin? And I'm sure the bus driver really enjoys taking them to school.
But there are also rules controlling the behavior of drivers when they're near school buses. Watch this.
When the red lights start blinking on the back of a school bus, it means that all drivers must stop and wait until the lights stop blinking.
Well, that driver failed to obey the rule.
Professor X.
He's getting just what he deserves, a ticket from the policeman.
When he passed the school bus with its red lights blinking, that driver was endangering the lives of those kids.
Well, I'll bet the ticket from that policeman will help him remember to stop next time.
Say, William, can you remember some of the rules you had to live with way back when you were going to school?
Hey, it wasn't that long ago. Besides, I have a good memory.
Well then, tell me about them.
Always raise your hand when you want to talk. Be quiet while the teacher is talking.
Professor X.
Get to class on time and wait for the bell before going to recess.
Very good. You do have a good memory. Now here's a boy about to break another important rule.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. Next time, not it.
Oh, wisdom. No running in the hall. That's one rule I did forget.
As I said, that's an important rule to remember. The boy could have easily hurt that girl when he ran into her.
Most rules are for our own safety. But there are some rules, Wisdom, that are for fun.
You're absolutely right, Will.
Their mutant skills.
We couldn't play games and have fun without following the rules.
The X-Men trained to improve their mutant
Pick up
skills.
your marker and continue back to the beginning that way. Go inside.
Rules are what make the games work. When everyone knows the rules and follows them, everyone has more fun.
3 strikes, you're out.
One of the reasons all of those kids were having fun was because they knew the rules. Now let's see what some of our friends in class have to say about the rules of being considerate to one another.
Popular means to be nice and try not to lose your temper. It also means not to fight with other people. If you dish it out, expect it to be thrown in your face. If you punch someone in the nose, expect to get it back. If you treat people good, good things will happen to you. I also think if this rule was followed more often, there wouldn't be so much fighting and hurting. I think it means if you help someone, they will help you back. Or if you do a good deed to them, they just might do a good deed back. If you're nice to people, people will be nice to you.
Interesting rules. I hadn't even thought of some of those.
I think it's time for us to have a little review.
Is this a quiz?
No, just for fun.
All right, let's give it a go. Rules are important when people work and play together. When we go to the park to have a good time, to swim and play games, rules help us enjoy ourselves.
Excellent. Anything else?
When you ask about rules, you'll find out that they are usually for our own good. Some rules are for safety, others to help us keep things more beautiful, while some are designed to make things work better.
That was good, William. Thank you.
My pleasure, Wisdom.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
Well, thank you. When we follow the rules, we don't have to make any decision other than to follow the rules, right?
Right.
But there are times in every human's life when he or she is going to face problems that are not controlled by rules, right?
Right.
That's when they must stop to think about what they are going to do before doing it. They have to make a decision.
Well, there are certainly times when we must stop and decide what we're going to do next. What's right for us, or what might be the wrong thing to do.
Yes. And I have a friend, Jenny, who has developed a system to help people make the right decision. Why don't you see what you think of her system?
Sure.
Hi.
Hi, Jimmy. 2 usuals, please.
Come on, Tony. You guys never have the same thing twice. What's it going to be this time?
I'll have a butterscotch sundae, Rocky Road ice cream, and a little bit of hot fudge.
Surprise me, but keep it under 2
One day I wanted to
To
send
express
in your
no
hotel
local
number
stop.
via high
It's time
school
to get
counselor.
back and collect
You'll
our
be a
property.
good one, too.
When I was in high school, I had some tough decisions to make. Tony showed me how to handle them. Since then, I've been learning everything I can about the whole business of making up your mind. This is my decision-making system. Use it whenever you have trouble making a decision. Just follow the 5 steps. First, know what's important to you. If you keep in mind what's important to you in any situation where you have to make a decision, you'll probably make a choice you'll be happy with. Second, consider all your alternatives. If you think you have to make a choice between just one thing and another, you may be overlooking something. Step 3 is gather information. If you're choosing between several different kinds of advice, find out everything you can about each of them. And remember, advice is information too. Step 4 is consider the consequences. Use your imagination to see what the outcome of each of your possible alternatives might be. Step 5 is make your decision and act. Don't delay. You'll feel much lighter inside once you've handled it.
Those are 5 important points you made, Wisdom. I'd like to see how they work.
If we follow those points step by step, they help in making good decisions. Here's a good example for us. Your birthday next week, huh? You thought much about that?
Well, I'm going to be a teenager, but it's no big deal.
Yes, I'm not denying it is.
What do you mean?
We want to give you a special place. We talked to visit your mom and dad, and they say that we can give you whatever you want.
That's all I want.
Well, now, don't get hurt. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, all I want is a pet.
Well, we all think that you say that. And your parents say it's okay if you take full responsibility for
No
it.
problem. I take good care of it.
Any idea what you want?
Well, I really like dogs, like Rusty. But I know I can't have one because we live in an apartment. So I might want an iguana or a snake, something none of my friends have. Maybe a parrot or a minor bird.
Sounds pretty interesting, but do you know how to take care of any of those animals?
So if I can find out, I go to the pet store and see what they have. This is going to be my best birthday yet. I gotta get to pets right away. Maybe I could get a monkey and bring it through my room.
To express no local stop. Time to get back and collect our property. To express no local stop. Time to get back and collect our property. To express no local stop. Time to get back and collect our property. To express no local stop. Time to get back and collect our property.
I get a snake or a bird or the iguana. All my friends will think it's great. But I'm going to have to clean the cage and feed it, and that's boring. I guess what I really want is a dog, like Rusty. But there's no room in the apartment. I better get back to step 1, figure out what's really important. Maybe there's an alternative I've overlooked.
You like the fish?
I love it. It doesn't eat or need to be cleaned or make too much noise. And I can play games with it and have fun.
So you finally chose a computer. Someone I would never guess that. Well, no. You've already read how to use it.
All right. Didn't you think so, Wisdom? You did a good job of checking out the advantages and the disadvantages of those things you might want for a gift before making your final decision. But what if a person is facing a very difficult situation? Does this system still work?
The harder the decision, the better the system works. Let's visit Ron, who's facing an extremely difficult decision. Ron was faced with the hardest decision of his life. His parents were divorced. They wanted him to decide which of them he should live with. Ron spent a long time trying to sort things out. But finally he realized he needed someone to talk to. He went to see his friend.
But Mom and Dad said whatever I decide will be okay with them.
What do you want?
I want them to stay together and love each other like they say they love me.
They've already made their decision, and they think you're old enough to make yours.
My feelings are all mixed up.
Maybe you haven't accepted the fact that they are getting a divorce.
Fine, Ralph. Fine.
Good. Then maybe you're ready to try to make your decision. I think this will help.
How's this gonna help?
Well, you go through the steps, and they help you to organize your thoughts and feelings.
How?
See, step number 1 is knowing what's important to you.
Well, I love Mom, and I love Dad, and I need them both.
What about your friends and school?
They're important too.
Well, it helps to make a list of all the things that are important to you. Don't you write it all down.
Oh, yeah?
Right. Step number 2, you consider all the alternatives.
That's fine. I can live with either one or the other.
Now, actually, there may be a compromise, so you better think about it before you rule anything out. Maybe you could come up with a way to do with both of them. Step number 3, gather information. You could find out about the city your dad's moving to.
And if I could have my dog in the live,
That's the idea. Then you just have to consider the consequences of each alternative and you be ready to make your decision. But if you get stuck anywhere, let's go back to step 1 and remember what's important to you.
should I keep this?
Sure. Take it home and go through the steps. I know it will help you sort things out.
Can I come back if I need any help?
Anytime, Ron.
So I guess nothing will ever be the same, I guess. I still get lonely sometimes, but at least I made the decision. Things have been a lot better since I did that. I felt like I snapped out of a bad dream.
So, you'll stay with your father every summer? Some weekends, too?
We'll see. The rest of the time I'll stay here with Mom. I've got my friends here, and I'm in school. I've got paper out. And I hope I can get on the basketball team next year. It's going to be a lot happening.
There's a lot happening right now. Oh, we better get going or we'll miss the game.
Well, 5 points in the card certainly helped Ron make his decision.
Yes, I believe you would have had a difficult time making this decision without the help of those 5 points. And of course some help from his friend Tony.
I'm learning something.
Flattery will get you everywhere, William.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with us?